Hey guys, it is Jennifer from LuLaRoe by Jennifer and Ellen, and I am back today with a super short, quick, sweet to the point tutorial. So I have gotten a lot of requests on my slash leggings. So I'm going to do a really quick tutorial today on how to slash your leggings. So today I am wearing a pair of LuLaRoe one size. They're like a deep aquamarine color. I have a ton of black, so I thought I would do another pair of colored. So you're going to need a pair of leggings for this. If you are someone who is in between, who can wear like one size NTC, I would highly recommend sizing up into the next size, because when you do put those cuts in it, the fabric is going to stretch. So if you can kind of wear both sizes, the hole's really going to stretch if you're going to do it in the one size, and it may not be the effect that you want. So if you're on the cusp of both sizes, I would definitely recommend sizing up for this one. But you will need a pair of a pair of leggings. You can totally do this with a printed pair as well, and get that same kind of effect. But today I'm going to do a solid, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your leggings on. When you slash them, they do need to be on your body, and you're going to want to make sure this seam is directly straight down the center of your leg on both sides where it should be, and that way when you do your cut, you know that it's going to be centered on your body. So again, you want to make sure that your seams are aligned. You want to make sure that your leggings are pulled down, that your leggings are kind of situated where you would normally wear them, because when you put that cut, you want it to fall where you intend. The second thing you're going to need is a pair of sewing shears. So these are a pair that I just got from Joann's Fabric. They are like $10. The greatest scissors ever. They are super sharp. They're going to cut through fabric super easy. You definitely do not want to use kitchen shears for this, because you're not going to be able to cut through the fabric clean, and it's going to leave jagged marks, and it's not going to be the look that you want. So you're going to need your shears, and you're going to need your leggings. So what you're going to do next is decide where you want your slashes. So I often will put one across my knee. You could do both knees. I have ones that I have them slashed all the way up. You can kind of pick and choose what you like, but remember, if you again are on the cusp of one size NTC and you are going to do it in the one size, you might want to only do one or two cuts, because it's really going to expand that hole. So just keep that in mind. Today I am going to do a slash across my knee on one and a slash on my thigh with the other. So what you're going to do is you're going to find your starting point. So I'm going to turn sideways for a second. Here is the dead center of my leg. You're going to want to go in probably about a ½ an inch up towards the front of your knee, and that is going to be your starting point. So what you're going to do is find the center of your knee both this way and then obviously from the back to the front, and you're going to pinch your fabric. I'm going to turn this way. Pinch your fabric and pull it out, because that way when you cut, you can kind of get an easy starting point. And remember, we are only putting a really, really tiny cut right now, basically like a pinhole. And then when we're done that, we will do the slash across. So for right now, you're making a tiny, as tiny as you can be, pinhole. So pull your fabric, and then you're going to take your scissors, and you're going to just literally the tiniest, tiny little cut. So I don't know if you probably can't see it. I'm going to come in a little bit, and I'm going to lift my leg up, because I want you to see the tiniest little hole. So that is going to be the start of your slash. So the next thing you're going to do, and when you do your cut across, it has to be one quick cut. Don't do a whole bunch of little ones. Just kind of cut it all the way across. And remember, you need to figure out your end point. So I'm going to end it in the same spot that I started. So I'm going to end halfway between the middle of my knee and the top of my knee. So I'm going to end it about right here. So here you go. So now put your scissors in that hole, and then you're literally just going to cut it straight across. And then when you're done, kind of just rub it a little, because the fabric is going to wear a little bit. And now you have your slashed across the knee. Sorry, I have a piece of paper stuck to the bottom of my foot. And then now I'm going to do my slash on the other side. So I'm going to do my slash probably about like right here. So again, I'm going to pick my starting point. So I'm going to start a little bit in from the center seam here. Make sure you don't cut across that center seam, because that's not going to be good. So find your starting point, and you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to pull the fabric. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. You're going to pull the fabric, And then again, a tiny, tiny little cut just to start. So there's my tiny little pinhole. And now I'm gonna stick my scissors back in, and I'm going to cut straight across. And then again, just kind of rub it out a little bit. And it's gonna stretch, it's gonna rip it a little bit more when you do that. So that's why you kind of want to just, there you go. So that is how you do the slash leggings. And you could totally put another one up here. You could put some going down. I kind of like the effect of having just the two on, so I'm gonna just leave mine like that. But again, be creative, have a little fun. I would love to see some of your slash leggings after you try, so feel free to send me pictures. I would love to see them. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time with the next styling video. Have a good one.